There we go. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Come on, baby.
皆さんこんにちは。サイレントヒルの情報をお伝えする番組サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。
Those captions all turn off the one
サイレン
set.
トヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。前回は多くのタイトルの最新情報をお届けしましたが、今回はサイレントヒル2についての情報にフォーカスした第2回目のサイレントヒルトランスミッションとなります。ぜひ最後まで配信をご覧ください。先ほどプレイステーションの配信番組でもサイレントヒル2の新たなトレーラーが公開されましたが、それとはまた別のゲームプレイ映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。それではこちらをどうぞ。
I like his shirt. I want to say that shirt on the store? It's probably over $35 again though. I don't recall seeing it on the store though, but I like his shirt. I guess that's like, here reminds me of Silent Hill. I feel like it's the atmosphere of the town that makes Silent Hill what it is. And everything I've seen so far, it looks that they've got the atmosphere down.
This whole town was our special place.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
A letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Is she really alive?
This is gameplay. This looks really good. That's a big blood stain. That's what that is. Someone probably got murdered there. Or seriously injured at least.
Hey, wait.
Yeah, let's go chase after the thing that's making a really weird noise. That sounds like a great idea. It also seems like a great idea. Crawling under here. It just seems like a genius idea to crawl under there. That's not where you get the radio. I haven't played this game in a very, very long time, but I don't recall you. I don't think that's where you get the radio in the original. I don't care that they changed that. That does not matter to me at all. I'm just pointing it out. I really want to play the original, but I lost my fucking copy of it. Dude? You know, I want to watch out. That vomit's probably, you know, toxic or something. Beat its ass! I don't know, the way he swings, it looks kind of weird. Like, it looks a little awkward, but I don't know. It's almost like he's hesitating in a sense. Ooh, we got the supplements. Oh, look at that fog. That fog is awesome. Oh, and he makes a little notes on the map. Nice. Nice little touch. That's a very big envelope. That is a very big envelope.
What you got there?
None of your business.
I
You
can't-
didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
Can't remember her
You
name.
know her name.
Where did she go?
Maria?
Let's look around.
Pretty sure that's Maria. Is that her?
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
Does it feel empty because it is empty? It looks, you know. That might be the reason why it feels empty. Nurses in training. I do want to see a little bit more combat. I've heard people were like worried it's gonna be like very actiony type game, and that's like Silent Hill is not a very actiony type game at all. But
Laura! Wait!
Laura, that's her name, Laura.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
You know, I that's the thing is kind of like, okay, just don't make it a heavy action combat, you know. It's not Resident Evil 4. There shouldn't be any like, you know, hordes of nurses attacking you all one time. Maybe, you know, a couple at most. Actually, a few at most. Yeah, you know, like two or three at most. But, ooh, nice. Doesn't feel like, okay, I'm guessing there's no dodge button, or at least they didn't use it. Which... Okay, yep, combat looks good. Combat looks good. Okay, check out what's inside that room. Just gonna walk right on by. You probably need to get like a tetanus shot and a few other shots now there, James. Got the shotgun. What the fact there's just a random shotgun in this locker and there's a shotgun in this random locker in this hospital. Okay, what was that cutaway there? Like, what? I guess that's when I guess they didn't want to show us what was going to happen, I guess. But then why would you even walk into that room and trigger that? Damn! Thing crawls fast. Look at it. Look at it go.
Why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Fine, don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey!
Let go.
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura.
It's important.
What is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
Dun,
I hid
dun.
it. In there.
You mean the spooky looking room at the end of the spooky hallway? Of course you did.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Oh,
Okay, wait
he's
here.
totally gonna, yeah, that's right. He's totally gonna fall for this. You idiot.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat.
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See ya, fart face!
Laura! Laura!
Come on, man. You actually fell for that shit. Are we actually gonna see a boss fight? Nope. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. This game looks really good, though. Like, I've never played the Bloober Team game. I know some people like do not like Bloober Team games, but this looks good. It looks very good.
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。真のサイコロジカルホラーであり、シリーズ最高傑作として評されたサイレントヒル2のストーリーはそのままに、本作ではよりその世界観に没頭できるようにゲームデザインやユーザー体験を強化しています。そしてすでに発表いたしました通り、発売日は10月8日です。こちらはプレイステーション5と Steam でリリース
PlayStation
されます。
5 and Steam. Oh.
またプレイステーションストアと Steam
Okay, oh, I can pre-order the game already.
受付を開始しています。
I'm gonna get the game. I'm gonna play this, you know, like day one, or as long as I'm home by then. I'll have a vacation around that time. Okay, yeah, so yeah, different editions. What we got here?
事前予約していただくことで特典としてミラのマスクがつきます。そしてプレイステーション5限定でロビー・ザ・ラビットのマスクも入手可能です。続いてはデラックスエディションのご紹介です。デラックスエディションにはサイレントヒル2の世界観をより楽しんでいただくためのデジタルアートブック、サウンドトラック、そしてピラミッドヘッドのマスクが含まれます。アートブックはコンセプトアーティストの伊藤正弘さんがデザインしたクリーチャーのほか、
Art books and soundtracks don't really do anything. Digital art books and soundtracks don't really do anything for me.
30枚以上収録されています。またサウンドトラックは今回も原作と同じように山岡明さんが手掛けており、原作の楽曲のアレンジ版のほか新曲も収録されています。どちらもシリーズファンの方には満足いただけるコンテンツになっていますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。そしてデラックスエディションも事前予約していただくことで特典としてミラのマスクとプレイステーション5
48-hour early access. Okay, that might get me though. 48-hour early access.
早くサイレントヒル2を楽しんでいただくことができる48時間の先行アクセス券をプレゼントいたします。
But, okay, is there like a collector's edition? I wonder with
特典をご確認ください。サイレントヒル
whatchamacallit?
2をより早く体験でき、世界観を丸ごと楽しんでいただける
Doesn't look like it. Damn. I was hoping there'd be like a deluxe edition with a Pyramid Head
皆様
statue.
ぜひご予約の上発売をお待ちください。さて、コナミとゲームの開発会社であるブルーバーチームがタッグを組んでお送りするサイレントヒル2ですが、ブルーバーチームのスタッフからメッセージ映像を受け取っています。こちらをご覧ください。
Oh, is this developer interview? Is that what we just
I'm
said?
very excited for people to play this game. There's no one aspect that I could say that I want people to experience, because I want people to experience all of it. It's such a journey. It's such a big part of our lives, and I just want people to be able to see it.
I think the biggest challenge that we've had was actually how to make the game approachable for the newcomers who have not played the original, but at the same time to still retain the familiarity of the game that player remembers from 20 years ago.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
In the remake, the story remains largely the same. However, with the magic of modern technology, we're able to expand on some of its aspects.
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game, but also we want players to feel satisfaction.
I feel like that's just the thing, you know, the original game was back in what, like 1999, I think? Or no, it was like 2002, 2001, 2002.
So when making a game
I
with static
mean,
cameras,
just
you as a
gameplay in
designer
general in
have
video games has
much more
just changed so
control
much,
over
you know, in the last
scenes,
2
where they
decades
go
that
and so on.
I
Change for the third-person perspective was a challenge. That being said, it's a chance for us to expand this world, to show the players new elements that were previously inaccessible, and just make this game richer.
The main thing that requires rethinking was the fog, because it was called classic in the original game.
Yeah.
It's a veil that covers the world and makes the player.
Like the fog is like one of the most iconic things about Silent Hill.
New technologies
You need to keep that in
do
mind.
things that were not possible during the earlier
That's,
generations.
I think that's my biggest thing about this game is it, as long as it has the atmosphere.
So much.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Changes on characters' faces.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna go back here. So this was one of my favorite scenes in the original game, and that looks really good right there. I still don't see why people are upset about her character design, the way she looks, because, you know, I think she's supposed to be like 19 years old or something, but she's gone through like a lot of abuse and trauma and PTSD. So like, you know, like it's gonna age her. Like she's supposed to look way older than she is because of all the trauma she's gone through. That's what I feel like. That's what I'm getting when I look at her design in this. Is that, you know, she's someone who looks much older than she really is. But yeah, this I think this shot's really good.
Subtle changes on characters' faces.
The presented gameplay footage shows a fragment of the city from the beginning of the game and sections in Brookhaven Hospital. The fight against monsters is prepared in a more tactical form, and it's mainly based on the varied designs of the enemies. James is not used to fighting, so his arsenal of attacks is limited. Adapting your approach to the situation will be the key to success. However, your playing style, among other things, determines what ending you will discover.
本当にサイレントヒル2を大好きな人たちがこのリメイクに関わっています。細部までこだわって作っていますのでご期待ください。さらにゲームの中でジェームス役、メアリーとマリア役を演じてくれたジャストのインタビューも届いています。こちらもご覧ください。
I can't think of the right word for it. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna hear from the cast.
And I'm playing James Sunderland in the remake of Silent Hill 2.
My name is Salome Gunnarsdottir and I play Mary/Maria.
When you're playing,
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce her name, and she just told me how to pronounce it.
You obviously have to respect the original.
When playing these characters in this game, the thing that I paid most attention to was the original game.
So he is not an action.
Oh god, they're respecting the source material. No.
He's just a guy who is
no, don't respect the source materials. You say fuck the source material.
He is to a greater extent in a bewildered state. So it's very interesting charting his journey.
This one, we're trying to honor something that's already been made. And so it's not me creating something, it's me channeling something.
The tone of this game is very important, and the team at Bloober were very keen to create an incredible atmosphere for the gamers.
I do believe that this will be trying its very best to capture and recapture the atmosphere, the vibe, and the story.
Well, that's good to hear. That is good to hear.
Literal words and moments of the original.
本作では俳優の表情と演技をパフォーマンスキャプチャーすることで心理描写を強化していますので、ぜひ期待していただければと思います。ゲームについての情報はここまでとなります。続いては映画「サイレントヒル」の最新情報が届いております。ご覧ください。
Yeah, I hope this is good. The first Silent Hill movie was good. It was decent. Second one was trash.
I came to adapt Silent Hill 2 with respect and passion. It's an act of passion for me. I consider that the four first games are a masterpiece, very modern and very transgressive piece of art. The second game is the most adult of all the Silent Hill. It's a story of James Sunderland. He has lost his beloved bride and he decided to go back to Silent Hill to find her, and he realized that basically the town has changed. It became something like a hell, his own hell, and he's going through all this circle of hell to find her back and find also somewhere a truth about himself. This film had an emotional level to the horror, and certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even more unsettling. I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep dive into the psychological horror. On the first film, production design of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was on it. And on this one, I had the great surprise to realize that the people who were going to help me on the production design, but also on the makeup, but also on the costume, but also on every level of the film, I had in front of me very young technicians who knew the game, the film, and loved them. The level of enthusiasm that I met.
this a sequel to the first film?
That strange world of Silent Hill was quite unexpected. I was thinking to myself, okay, I will have to explain a lot this film to my crew. And in fact, no. I didn't have to, because there was a 2.0 generation of Silent Hill lovers, and that helped me a lot. And I think that the level of design on this film is so high because it's made by people who knew the film and the game. So that's very gratifying and very emotional somewhere.
Christoph is really faithful and respectful to Silent Hill, and that's why Konami has always been really supportive.
We are working on their property, and we are working on their, let's say, world treasure. I kept one of the main ideas of the first film, which is that all the creatures are played by dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, it's because the creatures were actually in front of the actor on the set. So all the monsters on this film are played by real persons.
Oh, nice, nice. That, yeah.
They have created a level of strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of these things, which I think is actually very disturbing.
I mean, there's going to be some green screen. We saw a green screen, but
first four original games of the franchise. He was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka, through his music, has given to the game more than just the sound. He gave the soul of the game. And I have a great.
He does not look pleased there at all.
I don't know any other music which could be like the one of Silent Hill. Yes, Akira Yamaoka is on this film. That's very important for me, because I'm working on his creation. I never forgot that. It's exactly like adapting a great book. It's important to show respect and humility into this process.
That wasn't a trailer? Where's the trailer? So okay, is Return to Silent Hill is an alternate version of Silent Hill 2?
最初にご紹介するのはサイレントヒル2のグッズです。まずはグッドスマイルカンパニーの商品です。
That looks cool as fuck.
リメイク版サイレントヒル2よりシリーズ屈指の人気クリーチャーレッドピラミッドシングがネンドロイドになって登場です。オプションパーツとして付属する大ナタと槍を付け替えてお楽しみいただける仕様となっています。次の商品はこちら。月光より犬エンド6分の1スケール貯金箱スタチューの予約受付がいよいよ本日より始まります。物語のすべては柴犬のミラが操作していたという隠しエンディング、通称犬エンドがスタチューになりました。
That was pretty cool too. I actually might check out about getting that.
ファナティックからはサイレントヒルに登場するさまざまなアイテムが実際の商品となって登場します。まずはコインパズルセットとなります。
I don't care about coin puzzles.
2においてブルークリークアパート105号室にあるドレッサーのくぼみに入れる3枚のコインを再現しました。コインは3枚セットでゲーム内のパズルを模した特製ディスプレイボックスに入れてお届けします。続いてパープルブルキーカードとなります。こちらも原作のサイレントヒル2のブルックヘイブン病院にあるルイーズパズルの箱を開けるのに必要なパープルキーカードを再現しています。5000点限定シリアルナンバーを封入してお届けします。ご紹介した2商品以外にもご覧のグッズをご用意しています。詳細はファナティックの公式ホームページをご確認ください。オフィシャルコナミショップからの商品をご紹介します。
Yeah, I saw this on the shop. The jacket.
サイレントヒル2の主人公であるジェームス・サンダーランドが原作で着ている
I would never wear it. That's the thing. Like I'd like to have it, but I'd never wear it, so it just it wouldn't be worth it for me.
ぴったりのアイテムです。ジェームスのジャケットを着ればサイレントヒル
Especially
の
because
雰囲気を感じ取
it's
れる。
$120.
続いてサイレントヒル2キーアートシャドーボックスです。リメイク版サイレントヒル2のキーアートを立体的に再現したシャドーボックス。 ゲームの怪しげな雰囲気をご家庭のインテリアとしてお楽しみいただけます。その他にもオフィシャルコナミショップではご覧のグッズをご用意しています。
That's the red.
プレイステーション5で無料配信中のサイレントヒルザショートメッセージのご紹介です。
Let me go back here. This was the shirt I really liked. But like I said, $35. I can't. I just don't feel like I can justify $35 for a t-shirt. Now maybe someday it'll go on sale. You know, like if it's okay, like $25, yeah, I could justify $25 for the shirt. But the same thing with the swim trunks. I wanted to get this. I was thinking about getting the swim trunks for my lake trip later in the year, but it was $40. And they also couldn't even give me a like an estimation of like when I'd be receiving. Like I don't want to buy it for $40, and then I get it, but not in time for my lake trip. So just so I wanted to get. I'd love to get some Silent Hill merch, but everything I feel like it costs too much. That's the main thing. It just costs a little too much.
PlayStation 5で無料配信中のサイレントヒルザショートメッセージのご紹介です。現在までにグローバルで250万以上のダウンロードをいただいており、これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズのテーマを踏襲し、
This was a really good game.
生きる人々へのメッセージを盛り込んだ
I really liked it.
これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズから独立した作品として遊んでいただけますので、ぜひプレイ
If
してみ
they
てくだ
put
さ
out
い。
another little
そして
free to play, was it free to play? I can't remember if it was free or not.
グッズが登場いたします。月光より桜ヘッド6分の1スケールスタチューがただいま予約受付中です。
I like the game, but I don't care to get a statue from the game. Really, like it was,
桜が象徴する儚い美しさ
No
と
thanks.
裏世界でプレイヤーを精神的に追い込む心にまとわりつく恐ろしさを宿したスタチューになっています。不気味さの中に存在する美を表現するために体のラインや足の造形にも細心の注意が払われています。続いてはサイレントヒルザショートメッセージオリジナルサウンドトラックです。サイレントヒルシリーズを手掛けてきた山岡明氏が全楽曲の制作を行っています。
just stream on Spotify?
10曲以上の大ボリュームの中には、ゲームに入れられなかった未公開楽曲の収録が
That's what I'm gonna do then.
ファン必聴のアルバムになっていま
I'll
す。
just stream on Spotify.
現在 Spotify や Apple Music などの各種音楽ダウンロードサービス、ストリーミングサービスで配信中です。
皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。サイレントヒルシリーズの世界観
I'm
を
not sure if I can say exciting.
ぜひお買い求めください。それでは最後に本日ここまで皆さんにお届けしてきた中での一番のトピックスをもう一度。サイレントヒル2は10月8日発売、そして本日から予約開始となっております。ぜひ皆さんこの配信の後にチェックをお願いします。本日はようやくサイレントヒル2の新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。ぜひ発売まで楽しみにしていただければと思います。またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。続報を楽しみにしていてください。本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
Alright, I think this was way better than the state of play. I think the remake looks good so far. I have not had a single reservation about it yet. So I'm very excited to play that. It was kind of cool listening to the developers and the cast talk about it. I didn't feel like they, got too much. They pretty much just like, oh, blah, blah, blah. The original is, so beloved and we just want to do right by it, which I get. And I do agree to that. They should try and do right by the original.